Richmond published a guide to the Singapore labor market. Singapore-based corporate secretarial service provider published a comprehensive guide to the Singapore labor market, May 26, 2016. Richmond Corporate Advisory, a reputable corporate service provider based in Singapore, has recently published a guide on Singapore's labor market. The report, fittingly titled A Guide on Singapore's Labor Market, delves on the status of the labor market and provides updates on current hiring trends, business incentives, and best employment practices in Singapore. It also discusses the work permits the Ministry of Manpower, or MOM, provides to foreign hires, including the S-Pass for mid-skilled employees, work permit for foreign workers in construction, manufacturing, marine, process, or services sector, and Singapore Employment Pass for those who work in a managerial, executive, or specialized capacity. Singapore is known not only for its pro-enterprise environment, but also for its highly productive manpower. The skilled labor force contributes greatly in making Singapore a conducive place for starting, operating, and growing a business, says the Singapore Company Registration Specialist. According to the Business Environment Risk Intelligence Report, Singapore ranked first in labor force evaluation. The Economic Development Board of Singapore mentioned that Singapore enjoys the highest ranking for labor force in terms of workers' productivity and general overall attitude, as displayed by superior business performances with advanced technology and low labor unit costs in relation to the value of goods and services produced. Among the pressing business concerns small and medium-sized enterprises face in Singapore, as shown by the results of the 2015 SME Development Survey released by DP Information Group, are difficulty in hiring staff, high manpower cost, increasing competition here and overseas, uncertain global economic environment, and expensive rental costs. In response, the Singapore government has been relentlessly stepping up its efforts to maintain global competitiveness and achieve new economic milestones, with emphasis on restoring manpower growth and productivity. Last year's total employment in Singapore increased by 31,800, or 0.9%, based on the Labour Market Advance Release 2015 report released by the Manpower Research and Statistics Department of the MOM. Data revealed that the total growth was higher in the fourth quarter of 2015 than in the previous quarter, but lower than in the fourth quarter of 2014. Meanwhile, the unemployment rate fell from 2% in September to 1.9% in December. Given these numbers, MOM said there would be continued efforts to shape a more productive and manpower-lean economy. Find out more about Richmond's full suite of services through the link in the press release, and get company updates through Facebook. Brought to you by